Uh, Hello students, today we are going to discuss about the continuation of types of RNA. Already in last class we discussed about that mRNA which are present very least percentage but longer one 2 to 5% and all. Then apart from this one another important rRNA that is 72 that is 80% is present or RNA. 80%. Then related to another type of RNA, transfer RNA or related to transfer RNA. That is 15%. Otherwise we call as that is soluble RNA. Transfer RNA, otherwise we call as soluble RNA. Then ribosomal RNA, it acts as very important role for protein synthesis. That means the important function, a group of proteins to bind and formation of ribosomes and all. Similarly, the this transfer RNA, it helps important role to carry a specific amino acid for the formation of a specific in that polypeptide chain, in that genetic code, in that translation process. It acts as crucial role and all. Then in rRNA, it is present rRNA, ribosomal RNA. Suppose if it is prokaryotic one, in prokaryotic, what are the subunits of the ribosomes? What is the measurement of the ribosomes present in prokaryotic organism? That is 70S ribosomes, whereas eukaryotic organisms, that is 80 Swedberg units and all. In this 70S, what are the subunits of 70S one? Again, that is the 50S as well as 30S. S for Swedberg measurement and all. 80S, 60S as well as 40S subunits are present and all. So, not only rRNA, tRNA, mRNA, these three are act as very important role for genetical information, genetical transmission and genetic code formation. All these vital role and all. Apart from this one, small nuclear, genetic RNA or a small cytoplasmic, that is also it will be present and all. But very important mRNA, but the genetic coded, whatever that coded language of mRNA we call as cryptogram and all. That is language coded, that a specific script, that a specific language coded mRNA, that we represent cryptograms related to, in messenger we call as cryptogram. That means a specific language coded which are present on mRNA that normally we call as cryptogram and all. That is, apart from this one here, how many number of proteins get together, then it forms into the one among the subunit of prokaryotic and all. Here, in this one, 23S plus 5S. This again in 50S, these are, it will be present. Apart from this one, here by the combination of 32 proteins. So 32 proteins get together and formation of 50S subunit of prokaryotic one. Similarly 30S, it is present only 16S. How many number of proteins? It is present 21 proteins. Whereas eukaryotic organism 60S, what are the subunits are present? That is 28S as well as 5.8S and 5S. All these three subdivisions are subgroups of that particular ribosomal subunits and get together to formation of, that is 50 proteins. 50 proteins, then it forms this particular subunit of one among these 80S ribosomes and similarly 40S, that is only 18S and then what is the number of proteins? That is 33 proteins. So you remember in exam point of view, what are these subunits related to prokaryotic as well as eukaryotic, while formation of complete ribosomes, how many number of proteins collectively to form that particular ribosome and related to prokaryotic 70S, in that to one again that the subdivision, that is subgroup, that is related to 50S as well as 30S, as well as eukaryotic one 60S as well as 40S, related to 80S. This particular ribosomal RNA and all. This ribosomal RNA, some of the areas it will present unpaired one, uncoiled one. Some of the areas are present into the coiled one. Coiled region it is present base pairing and all. Uncoiled region uni, that means mono nitrogen bases are present without one. So normal the structure, if we observe the structure, like this, it is present and all. From here to there, continuously it will be present. Here, coiling strand. These are coiling. That means the base paired and all. Wherever it will be present, that is the base paired. Coiling strand. This is coiled one. That means base paired. It is similar to the DNA. Whatever base paired are present. These are uncoiled strand. So it continues. Some of the areas are coiled, some of the areas are uncoiled. Wherever coiled. So in statement level of questions, rRNA, it consists of, it is not only continuation of the coiled one as well as continuation of uncoiled one. It is a continuation both coiled as well as uncoiled. Wherever coiled, it is similar to the base pairs are present. Wherever uncoiled, only single stranded, only single nitrogen base is present and all. Like that, continuation it is present in ribosomal RNA and all. Similarly, tRNA. tRNA means transfer RNA. It acts as vital role for genetic information. That means the formation of the peptide chains and all. In the peptide chain, it acts as vital role. Otherwise, we call it as that soluble RNA, as well as maker RNA and all. In this one, particularly some of these tRNAs which carries a specific amino acid, then it binds to the mRNA and send and formation of polypeptide and all. Here also that transfer RNA, different structures, different scientists, they identified under the first 1965 Holy scientists, they explained about the 2D structure, that is the clover leaf. In that 1965 Holy 2D structure, that is clover leaf structure. This is called as clover leaf structure. Later, 1974, then that Clark scientist, 3D structure, L shape. L-shaped one. But especially in tRNA, some of the nucleotides, some of the base pairs, it must be changed. Suppose uridine, that is related to pseudo-uridine, that symbol this manner, as well as thymine, ribothymidine. Ribothymidine, as well as related to pseudo-uridine. So like that, some are, it must be changed while formation, while binding, while attachment, related to while transforming formation of polypeptide in genetic code information and all. For that purpose, it acts as important role and all. So pseudo-uridine as well as ribothymidine, like that, it must be changed and all. Whatever original form, it is related to pseudo. It is not original and all. Then, apart from this one, there are different structures. Here also, some of these coil, some of these pairing, which one can get nitrogen bases related to double stranded structure. Some are that a single stranded, or that is related to without any uncoiled one also is present. Whatever the loops are present, uncoiled one, wherever loops, it is uncoiled, that means unpaired. Unpaired nitrogen bases. Wherever loops are present, that is, wherever stems are present, that is coiled or paired nitrogen bases are present. Then how many loops are present in tRNA? In tRNA, it must be present majorly 3 loops are present. What are the 3 loops are present? One among these one, that is one more dihydroxy uridine, DHU. Then one among the loop, DHU loop. This DHU loop act as an important role to bind amino acyl synthetase enzyme and all. Dihydroxyuridine, there is important exam pointer. What is the important role of DHU? It helps to bind amino acyl synthetase enzyme and all. That is amino acyl synthetase enzyme, this particular loop. It contains maximum nucleotides. That means 8 to 12 nucleotides are present. 8 to 12 number of nucleotides are present. Another loop, it is present anticodon. Anticodon loop, it binds that opposite, it is actually in anticodon loop, it binds to that antisense or which are present in mRNA, that codon, to bind to the triplet codon. It is to bind triplet codon. That means coded on that mRNA, whatever the codons are present in mRNA, the suitable, the tRNA codons, both are binded or Wobble hypothesis in this particular area, otherwise we call it as Wobble. That Wobble hypothesis. Then apart from this one, that thymine as well as pseudo-uridine and cytidine, T-Cy-C loop and this particular loop to bind the ribosomes and all. Here, to bind ribosome, then similarly you say which part of mRNA to bind the ribosomes at the time of translation and all. That capping region to bind the ribosome and all. Here, which part of the tRNA, that is important. Along with this one, you remember which part of tRNA to bind ribosomal. That is T-cycle loop to bind. Both anticodon as well as T-cycle loop, both as consists of the 7 nucleotides and all. The 7 number of nucleotides, it is present in 7, the maximum which are present. Apart from this one, which particular area, which prime end, the tRNA to bind amino acid and all. That is, you must remember related to 3 prime end, that is amino acid attachment site. Wherever 3 end in a tRNA, that is amino acid attachment site. Wherever 5 prime, that is it is present. Here, wherever we are observing, that is PU. What is meant by PU? The purine nucleotide. PY, pyrimidine nucleotide. U, uridine. That is we call as purine nucleotide. Then whereas PY, that pyrimidine nucleotide. Similarly, the coiled, the paired, that nitrogen bases, the paired nitrogen bases same, the DHU stem. Similarly, anticodon stem as well as T-cycle stem. Instead of loops, that is very simple. Wherever loops, you remember uncoiled. Wherever stem, same name, DHU stem, anticodon stem or T-cycle stem, both it will be present, that paired one. That is nitrogen bases, it must be coiled, it looks like it must be paired like a DNA molecule. That means both double stranded one. Both are parallelly, it is present in this particular end and all. Then related to, if you observe that 2D, if you observe in 2D structure and all, if you observe 2D structure, if you observe 2D structure of tRNA, it is present, there is a 5 prime, then DHU, then oppositely anticodon as well as 3 prime amino acid attachment, then it is oppositely present, that T-cycle loop and all. It is present. These are the loops, that is the DHU loop. This is anticodon loop. This is the T-cycle loop and all. This is the 5 prime which are present here, that PU and C and C and A, OH, that is amino acid attachment. This is acceptor arm and all. There is acceptor arm is present under, there is acceptor site, that is a 3 prime. That is important. In exam point of view, where it bind amino acid, either 3 prime or 5 prime. That is, normally in that particular RNA, what is the particular polarity in that coded one? That is most important. 3 prime to 5 prime or 5 prime to 3 prime or both vice versa. You must write 5 prime to 3 prime. That is normally coded that polarity of that particular strand and all. In this one, in this particular the double coiled one and all. It is present. Here uridine is present. Uridine. Here also there is R related to particular stem area and all. Here again it is present. That is the adenine. It is present in adenine as well as that is the PU, then 3, that guanine. Again, here if you observe like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, that means minimum 8, maximum. It is uncoiled one. This is we called as DHU loop. This is we called as DHU stem. Both we called as DHU arm. Both we called as DHU arm and arm. Here also again, as usual, it is present here that pyrimidine, then uridine, these three, that anticodon. This is anticodon, ovule site and all. This particular area, anticodon site or anticodon region or ovule site and all. In this one, the PU and adenine. It is as usual. Here 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here this is anticodon loop. This is we called as anticodon loop. This is anticodon stem. Both we called as anticodon arm. This is anticodon arm and arm. Similarly, variable arm also is present, but there is no specific function of this variable arm and arm. It is also present, variable arm. Here, pyrimidine, PY. Then here guanine, here cytosine, oppositely. Here it is present. Here related to urine or pyrimidine as well as thymine. Here it is present related to thymine and C as well as urine and adenine, that everything is present and all. So, like this is we call as Tay-Sachse loop. This is stem. Both we called as arm and arm. Wherever stem is there, you remember that is the coil, that is the base paired one. Wherever remaining area, that is uncoiled one. So like this, it is a 2D structure and all. Whereas 3D structure, if you observe 3D structure, in 3D structure, if you observe, this is the 3' and 5'. In that 3D structure or L shape under, in this L shape, you remember this is the Tay-Sachse loop under. Then this particular area, this is DHU, this is anticodon. This is anticodon region. Remaining areas, little bit double-stranded one. This is amino acid attachment site and all. Amino acid attachment site already in one direction only, all it is observable and all. Anticoder, DHU and DCIC here. Little bit variation related to in its structure, little bit variation it is present and all. Related to 3D structure of in that particular tRNA. So tRNA act as a vital role for transmission of that particular genetic information from one to another one, especially to carrying that specific amino acid to bind to the mRNA and formation of polypeptide chain and all. For this one, ribosomal subunits also act as a crucial role. For example, in the tRNA, one simple example, if you observe here, any triplet codon, suppose AUG is there, here in this mRNA, the oppositely it is present, that is UAC. Here it carries methionine. So this tRNA, it carries methionine. Suppose AUG, there is no particular this antisense and all. Other than this it is present, it is not binded, it is not attachment. Then one more tRNA is coming to bind, to attach this one. So that much crucial role. A specific, whatever the codons, whatever this a specific mRNA antisense codons, this specifically it attached. Then only it carries and formation. Then one more RNA, whatever triplet codon, wherever it is present, their specific, wherever it is present, there only it must be carrying the specific tRNA. In a 2D, they are observing here it is not there anyone, the pyrimidine only. Then here, guanine, they are opposite to cytosine. Then as usual, here also 7 nitrogen bases are present, both TCIC as well as this one. What is the important role? Where it is present, where it begins. In begins, what is the specific nitrogen base? In end, where it must attaching. That means the CCA end attached to the amino site and all. That is important. Where is uncoiling, where is coiling, all remember carefully and all. Then related to genetic code with the help of this one, then you remember related to genetic code. Then who is the scientist explained about this genetic code and that is related to GAMO, triplet codon. That GAMO triplet codon. That means what is the genetic code? The relationship between amino acids as well as nucleotides present on DNA. That is we call as genetic code and all. In this one, minimum required 3 adjacent nitrogen bases. It represents one specific amino acids and all. Suppose, why? Because total number of amino acids are 20. One nitrogen base represents one amino acid. That means total 4 amino acids. It is not applicable. Similarly, 2 amino acids. That means 2 nitrogen bases. If you consider, it is present total 16 amino acids. What about rest of 4 and all? That is not possible. So that's why minimum 3 nitrogen bases, then it is possible the specific one particular amino acid. That means total number of codons are present here, 64 codons. One can represent 20 amino acids. So most of the scientists accepted this triplet codon, like Corona scientists as well as Nierenberg, Methio scientists, all these particular Hawley scientists, Hawley, Nierenberg as well as Corona, all these scientists they accepted because of even though one can form multiple number of codons with one specific amino acids, some of the codons, that's why many number it is present. Because of 4 into 4, that means 64, it will be present and all. But these codons are related to universal codons. The codons always universal. That means from viruses to up to human being, the same codon specifies one particular amino acid it will present under. Then the polarity. What is the polarity of the codons 5' to 3'? The polarity of the codons 5' to 3' under. What is the starting codon? Related to starting. That is AUG and GUG. AUG means methionine, GUG means valine. But one more very important exam point of view, GUG, whenever it acts as an initiator, that considered as methionine only. Even though GUG represents valine, but it is not act as a valine in that initiation one, but it acts as a methionine only. Once again, GUG represents valine, but if it acts as a initiator, starting one, but it represent as a methionine only. That is the starting one. What is the ending codons? What is the ending codons? That means related to stop codons. But another very important, the stop or ending codons present only on mRNA. It is not at all present in related to in tRNA. tRNA, there is no involvement of any stop codons. Only mRNA only it consider that a specific one. Why? Because mRNA acts as a crucial role. That particular coded language, that is we call as cryptogram and in that what are we call as stop codons and that is UAA, UAG, UGA. Otherwise we call as a nonsense codons. Nonsense codons. This is we call as Wakre. This is we call as amber. This is we call as opal. With the help of that particular bacteria, these names, Wakre, opal, such type of names it came under. Then, apart from this one, non-overlapping. These codons are non-overlapping as well as degeneracy. It may be causes to degeneracy. Some of these one related to that is homopolymer. Some of these one copolymer. Some of these one homopolymer. That who is the scientist who explained about homopolymer related to genetic codon and all. That is important. The first scientist who explained about to this homopolymer, that means related to, that means 4. This particular homopolymer, this is polyuridylic acid. This is polycytidylic acid. This is polyadenylate acid. This is guanylinic acid. Guanylinic acid and polyguanylinic acid. Like this one. That is important. Who is the scientist who explained about this one? Nierenberg. Nierenberg first these codons identified. Later it represented as this one phenylalanine related to, that is the polyproline and all. This is that polycysteine or related to lysine. That polylysine and all, but he did not explain about what one can represent to that triplet of GGG and all. Later they found it represented as this one glycine and all. Beginning he did not explain about this one. Later they explained about this is the glycine and all. Whenever similar codons are repeatedly present, it looks like very simple. Exam point of view, what is the first triplet codon? What is the first homopolymer? Nierenberg explained. They give options. All these particular options they give. Then your answer will be the first one. This is the first. Then it indicates, represents the particular phenylalanine and all. Related to copolymers, that corona. H.G. Corona explained about copolymer. Copolymers explained about this one. Then Crick explained about T4 bacteriophases, suppose deleted as well as addition related to any one among the nitrogen base. It is not represent a specific one. If you deleted addition 3 that consecutive nitrogen bases, then it must represent one specific amino acid cell. In that one, Corona copolymer, that means like U, G, like this, not homopolymer, copolymer he explained, related to. For example, if we observe the first 3, U, G, U, it represents lysine or cysteine. It represents cysteine and all. Related to GUG, it represents valine. Then vice versa, UGU, GUG, again UGU. Like this, copolymers. Here, one frame shift mutation takes place. Any one among the nitrogen base in middle of this one. For example, 150 nucleotides are there. It represents 50 amino acids. In middle of any one among the nucleotide, it deleted or addition. Then automatically total, it must be changed. Up to 25, no problem. After 25th onwards, why? Because middle, it must be changes, mutational changes. Then vice versa, it changes. Only one nucleotide change, total frame, total nucleotide, automatically it change. Then single coded amino acids, that is single coded, like related to methionine, it is present under, or as well as one more again, this one tryptophan, that is tryptophan also act as GUG, that is tryptophan, that is also one among these one single coded one. Remaining all are minimum 2 as well as 6 coded one. Rest of this one 2 to 6 coded amino acids are present. Single coded only 2 are there. Rest of all these one is present. 2 to 6 coded amino acids are present under. So all these codons, it represent the 20 different types of amino acids which are the sequence order which are present. Why? Because the mRNA which bind the specific whatever that particular codons, it must be identified. Then whatever transfer of tRNA, it bind and formation of polypeptide. If it is eukaryotic, that monocysteine. If it is prokaryotic, polycysteine. It must be present and all. So like this, all this it must be present. Remaining all it will present. For easy understanding purpose, this codons, any one codon, compulsory they ask in exam point of view. In this one, for easy understanding purpose, one can represent like UCAG. This is the first codon. First one can write. Then second, we must write in second one. We write in second. Then related to third. These are related to third column. But if you remember very easily, then automatically one bit compulsory they ask in NEET exam. This is the first one, this is the second, these are the third column. One can represent. In this first one, here, this is the first, this is the second. So, here very important, first 2 nitrogen bases act as a crucial role. The third one is common. almost all it is present similar only. So it must represent in a statement level of questions also. First two nitrogen bases only crucial. The third one not that much importance and then related to third one, U one can write. Similarly here also, second, this 1, 2 similar, then U, C, A, G, that is common now. Then what it will be represent, that is the phenylalanine. Then it represent leucine. Similarly, Cu, UCAG, that represent. It all are represent only leucine, one particular amino acid. Then related to AU, then UCAG. In this one, isoleucine, it is present. It is present isoleucine as well as then one and only methionine, it is present and all. Then the last one, all are represent valine. All it must indicate valine. Here remember like PLIM, that a plim. Then any one valine. Any one remembering first two, if you write remaining all same similar manner only, you must represent and indicate under. Then you remember what are the amino acids. Like this manner only, you fill all the columns like UC, 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 like UC, A, G. Similarly, C, then UC, A, G, like AC, UC, A, G, like GC, UC, AG. Here all are related to only one only, serine, then related to proline, then threonine, then these are alanine, related to alanine. Similarly, like UA, UCAG, like CA, UCAG, like AA, UCAG, like GA, UCAG. Here, here one can represent like tyrosine, tyrosine, but these two are stop codon. UAA, that is opaque, that is Wakre. UAA and as well as UGA, that is we called as amber. Both are stop codons and all. Then related to histidine, then glutamine, then lysine, related to asparagine, then apart from this one, here asparagine, this is lysine, this is aspartic acid, this is glutamic acid, glucosamine. They are related to like UG, UC, AG and this is first two, it represents cysteine as well as UGA. UGA represent in stop codon. Then UGG tryptophan. Maybe earlier we said like AUG and GUG said, not GUG. You represent here UGG. That is the tryptophan. This is the methionine. These two are single coded. GUG, that is the represent value, but it is a multiple is present. Once again, remember carefully of writing this one. That is a UGG, that is a tryptophan single coded one. Then related to that CG, UCAG. Here, then AG, UCAG, then G, the third one UCAG and in this particular, this is total arginine under, then this is serine, once again arginine, then glycine, related to glycine and all. So like that, the total represent in exam point of view, like simple way, once or twice, you must recall, remembering wherever it is present, single, what is the stop, what is the nonsense, that particular aspects and all, how many, that 4 repeatedly is present, how many 6 are present. For example, 6 are present, here related to serine, 4 are present, here 2 is present, 6 is present, arginine, 4 is present, 2, 6, like this. What are the 4 related to is present, like proline, threonine, alanine, valine, related to 4 are present, 6, once again, leucine, it is also related to 6. So particular amino acid, based on this, multiple number of questions, you must identify them. Okay.